Hi there, Redwood Park Church family. My name is Greg Langman, and I'm the transitional lead pastor of the church at this time. Thank you for taking a couple of minutes to join me in this video update. As we all know, this COVID crisis has created all kinds of challenges for the way that we normally do life. And here at Redwood, at the church, it's no exception for us. Over the last number of weeks, we've been producing and putting services together out of the homes of the staff, and that has proven to be incredibly challenging. Learning new technologies, it's been very time-consuming, and it's been hindering our ability as a church staff team to focus on the other areas that we say are also important to us. Areas such as providing consistent connection opportunities, mobilizing people to serve and volunteer, and serving the needs of Thunder Bay at this time. So we've taken a little bit of time to reevaluate our current practices as we seek to put together meaningful, high-quality online experiences for you. Now, some people have said, well, why don't you just use the church building? And that's a great question. And we've wrestled with that. And we've also done our research. Recently, we have contacted the local health officials, and they have given their blessing for us to use the church building as long as we strictly follow the government guidelines, which include things around sanitization, collecting information from the people who are coming into the building, and ensuring that there are 5 or less people in the building at one time. We have also prayed and thought this through, and therefore, after much thought and research and prayer, and out of a commitment and desire to serve the mission of Redwood and the community of Thunder Bay well, we have decided that we are going to begin recording our church services in the building this week. What that will mean is we will have 5 or less people in the building at one time, and we will also edit the content in the building. Now, to be very clear, the building is not open to the public. We will not be having staff working in or from the building. We will only be using the church building to film and edit for our weekend services. We will also be strictly following the guidelines set out for us by the government and our health officials. We believe that a wise and thoughtful implementation of safety protocols, along with the blessing of health officials, I believe we can engage a limited use of the church building in ways that will really help us as a church to be far more effective in demonstrating the love of God to our community and our world and to one another. Redwood, thank you for your support during this time. Thank you for your engagement during this time. Thank you for giving financially to the church during this time. Together, I believe that as we keep ourselves fixed on Jesus, as we keep listening to the ongoing voice of God's Spirit, and then as we boldly live out with faith what He puts before us each day, I believe we will become healthier and stronger as a church. And I believe God will use us to do wonderful and beautiful things in the lives of one another and in our community. So, thank you for joining me. God bless, and I hope you'll join us this Sunday at 10:30 for our weekend service. Bye for now.